Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the new MINI Countryman S. Now, before we go and take this car for a drive and see what this internal combustion engine Countryman S is like, let's just remind ourselves of the design cues and what is different on the S. How can you tell that this is an S? Well, to be honest, there's not a whole lot that determines this as an S. You've got the S designation on the front and the S designation on the rear, as well as the ALL4 logo on the rear quarter. Other than that, it looks exactly the same as a Countryman should, any other, the Countryman C, for example. And I think that's a really good thing, because I think this brand new shape of Countryman is an incredibly handsome looking thing. I love the front end, I love the way the lights look down here. This particular car is an exclusive, so you've got all this sort of bronze effect round the side, round the front on the grills. The wheels have got this sort of bronze effect as well, along the sides here and round the rear. I think it just works. I think obviously the Countryman has got bigger and taller. However, I think it just suits this look. This is the brand new direction of the Countryman. We'll see this sort of design later on in the year as well on the Paceman. And I just think it's fantastic. And please let us know in the comments below what you think of this new design of Countryman. Do you like the front lights? Do you like the rear lights? Tell us what you like, tell us what you dislike. Please leave it all in the comments and we'll do our very best to reply to every single one. Now, before we go and take this thing for a drive, I have to touch on this interior. If you've watched any of our other videos on the new Mini range, you'll know just how much I love this interior. I love this whole new design here with the sort of fabric that runs all the way around. Everything is now controlled on this big, large infotainment screen directly in the center, which harks back to Minis of old. This would have used to be the Speedo, and I just love the fact that that has carried through to this new shape of Mini. All the air conditioning controls are now gone from in the center down here. They're now, as I've said, controllable on the screen here. And that might sound a bit intimidating. Trust me, it's not. It doesn't take any time whatsoever to get used to that. There is also no instrument cluster directly in front of me here. It's now all done on a heads-up display. This particular car has fantastic specification. So you've got the Harman Kardon sound system. We've got the full 360 surround view cameras. We've got the amazing panoramic sunroof as well. We've got a wireless charging pad down here. And I just love this overall fit, finish and design. The steering wheel is this new look with this little strap down in the middle here. Looks fantastic, feels such high quality. These seats with this really soft, supple leather feel amazing. And I just love the overall look, the fit and finish, the way everything is laid out is just absolutely spot on in my opinion. Once again, let us know in the comments below what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear them. And as I say, I'll reply to pretty much as many as possible. That's enough of that. Let's now go and take this thing for a drive and see how this internal combustion engine variant of the Countryman feels. Welcome to the driver's seat of the new Mini Countryman S, the internal combustion variant of the Mini Countryman. Now this is probably, I would say, the mid sort of range. Obviously it's not the John Cooper Works, so it's not the most powerful, and it's not the C, the least powerful. It's bang in the middle. But what does that mean? So what does that mean? We've got a traditional internal combustion engine up front, producing around 220 horsepower. It's all put to the road via an automatic gearbox and Mini's ALL4 four-wheel drive system. 0 to 62 is dealt with in around 7 seconds, and well, it sounds great, and yeah, it pulls really, really well. But for me, the big thing with this new Countryman, and if you've watched any of my other videos on these brand new Mini products, is just how much more refined and calm and grown up and high quality they feel. It feels like such a wonderful car to drive. It's so comfortable and so easy across the road. We have very, very broken up roads, as we'll say, really potholy and just not very flat here in the UK. And this car, all of the variants that I've driven of it so far, just manage the roads, the potholes, the cambers, the undulations, the crests, the drops with such composure and such a lovely way of driving. It just irons out all of the potholes in the road. It feels fantastic. Of course, sat here right now, it feels quite a bit bigger than the previous car, because it is. But on the road, now this is a strange one. It doesn't feel as big as it is. It's very easy to place. The view out is fantastic. You always know where the front of the car is. It doesn't disappear. You've got a great view over the bonnet. You get a great feeling of what the front wheels are doing at any given point. And then when you start to press on, let's put it into the go-kart mode, which is really quite fun, and start to press on a bit. Not only does it sound good, it really starts to pick up. For a car of this size, the way that it goes round the corners and deals with our B roads is nothing short of incredibly impressive. It is it's such a well-rounded car now. It does everything. It does all the comfort things really, really well. This interior is fantastic. And I know that some people don't like it, but I, for one, think it is fabulous. The fit and finish of everything is great. I love this sort of split colour design in this car as well. It's not to everybody's taste, but I really like it. The equipment that you get is brilliant. And this isn't even the Sport. So this hasn't got the John Cooper work seats and so on. It's just a really comfortable place to be. The only thing that is slightly different, there's no manual mode for the automatic gearbox with the Classic or the Exclusive. You only get paddles on the Sport model. So if you do want to go in and change manually, you can't in this car, but who really needs that? Do you really need that? I don't think you do. I don't think you drive this car, even though this is the S. Yes, you give it a bit of a, oh, it sounds fantastic. You give it a bit of a tickle, but you're not going to be driving this on the limit. Not that you can on public roads. You're going to be driving this, drop it back into core, the more sedate, relaxed mode. You're just going to potter about and just enjoy how refined and how easy this car is to drive. That's how you're going to drive it. You can take off if you really want to. You can. It's plenty quick enough, but I don't think you really want to. What you want to do is just cruise along with your panoramic sunroof open and just the air conditioning just right, and just enjoy this car for everything that it has to offer. And it has so much to offer. If you want to experience it for yourself, if you want any more information on the MINI Countryman S, or any Mini for that matter, please use the link in the description of this video to contact your nearest Sytner Mini retailer. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come, and I will see you guys again very, very soon.